You know what I'm saying? I just pray everybody having an awesome, wonderful, you know what I'm saying, blissful day, man. And pray you keeping your vibrations high, man, because you deserve it, man. And praying you just staying strong, you know what I'm saying, for yourself, man. And you're not getting overly bothered, man, or you're not getting too much frustrated about things in your life, man, as they may occur. But before I begin, man, you can comment, like, and subscribe if you choose. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really forcing anybody, you know what I'm saying, to subscribe to my channel. I'm not forcing anybody to review, to give me likes or whatever the case may be. But if you just feel free, you know what I'm saying? That's all I ask, man. You just, if you feel free, man. But yeah, but you know, man, we have to just govern our mind, man. You know what I'm saying? Your mind is where everything begins. You know what I'm saying? Your mental state. You know what I'm saying? Your mind, you know what I'm saying? It affects your life, man. The way you think, the way you perceive things, the way you give in to certain thought forms that may appear, you know what I'm saying, out of thin air. Or you just being around somebody that may be toxic or negative or evil or have a demonic influence by a negative entity, man. You have to just learn how to govern your mind, man. Be in control of your mind. And don't let your mind control you, but you have to be in control of your mind. You have to take back your power. Okay? Your mind is a terrible thing to waste, man. So don't just waste it on just endless things, man. The things that cannot benefit you. Things that cannot, you know what I'm saying, bring you fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? Not just that intermittent, you know what I'm saying, pleasure or whatever the case may be, but you want to just, you know what I'm saying, just focus on thinking more positively, man. Thinking more better for yourself, man. And not worrying about, okay, not worrying about what others may have to say about you, but it's all about you governing your mind, you being in control of your thoughts, man. You're not just only just observing your thoughts, but you're watching them. You being very cautious about what thoughts you allow enter into your mind, because these thoughts begin to form. These thoughts begin to play out in your reality, man. If you feed into these thoughts, if you entertain these thoughts, man. So it's all about you governing your mind, man. You taking back control of your mind. So the first thing you have to do is just free your mind, man. Free your mind from this realm, man. Okay, get out of your ego, man. The ego is what's gonna repel things, you know what I'm saying, from you, instead of you just actually just willingly just attracting what you need in your life, man. So it's just like, man, we gotta really just get our heads, man. We always stuck in our heads, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just dreading upon life, man. Focusing on the past, um, worrying about the future, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're not ourselves, man. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We are not ourselves, man. When we begin to think so much, man, all these random thoughts begin to pop in and out of your head throughout the whole entire day, man. You cannot operate out of your higher self. You can't, man. It's, it just it's just it's just imperative, dog, that you learn how to govern, discipline, and control your mind, man. Because you don't have control of your mind, man. You're gonna let any and everything tick you off, man. You're gonna let any and everything, man, rob you of joy and peace. You know what I'm saying? So it's always, man, important, dog, that we focus on freeing our mind, man, governing your mind, man. You know what I'm saying? Being in control of these thoughts, not letting these thoughts control you, man, because these thoughts, man, they just run rapidly, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just like the chatterbox, man, within your own head, man. The chatterbox, man, the chatterbox. It's just a chatterbox, and then like it won't shut up, man. And then again, we begin to believe in these thoughts majority of the time, but these thoughts begin coming from some type of source, or some type of negative frequency could be around you in your aura field. And again, you picking up on these negative thoughts, and you thinking that these thoughts are true. Then again, you thinking these thoughts are you, but actually, the majority of these thoughts are not your thoughts, man. So you just have to Be very cautious, man. Don't say proceed with consciousness, man. I mean, proceed with cautious about what you allow into your mind, man. Don't let it fester and build up in your mind, man. Because then again, it's gonna manifest in your reality, man. Like I said, we are co-creators of our reality, man. So based upon your thoughts, it's energy, man. It's frequency. It has its own specific frequency, dog. And the more you stay in a lower frequency, dog, based upon your mind, based upon your thoughts, based upon your emotion, based upon your actions, you're going to attract that reality, man, in your life. So it's always, man, it's just always something, dog, dealing with the way we think, dog, dealing with, you know what I'm saying, how our mind can just shape our reality, dog, based upon a thought, dog, based upon what we entertain, based upon what we feed. You know what I'm saying? Because there could be negative entities, demonic spirits, man. You know what I'm saying? Invading, intruding your mind, okay? Giving you false beliefs about this. Having you feel a certain way about a specific individual, man. But we have to learn how to take back the power and control of our mind, man. Cause like I say, these thoughts are really not your thoughts, dog. They're just thought forms just popping up out of nowhere, dog. But the more you just go about your day, dog, and be in just the flow state, dog. Once you just be in the actual flow state, dog, and you know what I'm saying, you're not getting wrapped up into it, dog, with all these different thoughts that's popping up in your head, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we can make a change, dog. You can do better for yourself, man. You can't outgrow the old version of yourself, man. But it takes a lot, man, to renew your mind. It takes a lot, man, to step into the best version of yourself, man. It's not cakewalk. It's not gonna be easy, man. Because the more you try to detach from your old identity, from your old self, the harder life is gonna become, man. And the more you actually govern and control and and be be an overseer of your mind to actually see these thoughts. But then again, you're not entertaining these thoughts, but you're just very aware and very, you know what I'm saying, you're just very self-aware of these thoughts. And then again, like these thoughts will eventually lose power over you, man. These thoughts will eventually begin to die off, man. But the more you starve these thoughts, man, the more you don't feed these negative thoughts, man, then again, they cannot grow. No, so then again, they cannot prosper. Then again, they cannot manifest in your reality. But the more you sit back and dwell upon these negative thoughts just popping up out of the blue, the more you feed these thoughts, dog, the more these thoughts are going to sow. And they're going to be planted into your mind. And therefore, they're going to grow. They're going to sprout. They're going to actually germinate. But the more you don't feed into these thoughts, dog, you transmute, you just channel this this negative energy. Just you trimming this negative energy into something positive, dog. You focus on the good that you have. Okay, you be in the present moment, dog. You look, okay, you touch, you see, you feel, okay, you hear things. Just be in the present moment, man. Get out of your head, man. You know what I'm saying? Get out of your head, man. Because you've been always in your head, though. You always think somebody always got it out for you. All you always think that, oh yeah, man, my life is not great. Are you always just having these negative thoughts, man? You know what I'm saying? Frequently, because your vibration is low, man. Because you're not doing what you need to be doing to raise your vibration and frequency, though. So therefore, you won't be attacked so easily. If your vibration was high, man, these negative low vibrational energies and spirits around you, they cannot penetrate your aura field. But since your aura field is weak and is very frail and is very open, it is a gateway. Then therefore, more demonic and negative energies, negative entity spirits, you know what I'm saying, will lure itself into you, man, and try to play mind games with you, man, psychological games. But you have to take back control, man, of your mind. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way we can free ourselves from this three-dimensional realm, man. Is freeing your mind, man. Meditation, studying the laws of the universe, grounding, eating more clean fruits, you know what I'm saying? Fruits and vegetables, man. Just being more wise, just being more conscious as the choices and what you make today, man, can actually help you to govern your mind, can actually help you to free yourself, to become the better version that you need to become, and so therefore you can grow, so therefore you can do things on as God will guide you, and as God will be there for you to educate you, You know what I'm saying? To support you, to guide you, to lead you down the road of righteousness, man. But it's like, man, we gotta govern our minds, man. The mind is what's keeping us trapped, dog. The mind is what's keeping us in a loop, in a negative loophole. Our minds, the way we have been programmed and and just conditioned all the ways of thinking about people. You know what I'm saying? It's like we can't help anybody else, man. We don't help ourselves. Okay, you can't save anybody else if you don't save yourself. So sometimes, man, sometimes in life, dog, you have to be selfish, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just sometimes in life, dog, you have to really, truly put yourself first, man. Sometimes in life, dog, you have to truly isolate yourself, dog, from people, man, and focus on your craft. Okay, okay. Begin to actually build instead of being a destroyer. You want to be a builder, man. To build up your mind, to be strong, to be actually fortified, with strength and structure, and have a solid foundation, man. So your mind is just the base of everything, man. Your mind has to be really equipped, man, to resist, man, and just to, you know what I'm saying, to not give in to temptation and lust and just all these negative earthly desires, man. You have to be really sharp and wise and have wisdom, but above all, having understanding, man, of what's going on around you. Be very highly intuitive and very conscious, man, of what you're doing at all times, man. But yeah, man, you just gotta just govern your mind, all free yourself, man, and then light begin to flow to you easily. Things begin to fall in place in this proper perspective, man. You can just free your mind. But like I say, man, it doesn't really takes a lot, man, to free your mind, man. It just if you truly want it, go get it. You can sit here all day on your motherfucking phone and scroll, look at random feeds and all this bullshit. But you cannot work on governing your mind. You cannot work on freeing your mind. Then now that there is an issue and a problem you have with yourself. So therefore, you need to really just self-reflect upon what you're doing wrong versus what you're not doing, and make those small, you know what I'm saying, small changes in your life, dog, and then things begin, you know what I'm saying, to go good for you, man. But until then, things are gonna keep on, you know what I'm saying, reappearing the same way because your thoughts holds frequencies. Your thoughts vibrate at a lower frequency. Therefore, your life is gonna be at a lower frequency level, man. Until you learn how to really govern and be in control of your mind, man. But yeah, man, that's all I have for y'all beautiful souls, man. I'll go by Fred if you didn't know. And if you would like to subscribe, leave a comment, thumbs up, hit the notification bell, man, every time, you know what I'm saying, I drop a video, man. I love you tuning in. Y'all have a good one, man. Stay blessed. Keep your head up, man. It's gonna get better, man. So stay strong. Continue to keep doing what you was doing, man. Y'all have a good one, man. Peace, man. And I'm out. One love.